What's up, everybody? We're back with another video. We appreciate you tuning in. Great news, the plasma table's up and running. UPS literally just dropped off the box today. We hooked it up, everything fired up, we did some test cuts, everything is 100. So back to grinding, man, back to doing what we do best. I got a little treat for you guys. It's a little single cab, little quick job. We're gonna put some 28 by 12s and some tubs on it, but the treat is that it's for Freddy LS6. Now, this video is not gonna be posted until after he's already done what he had to do and actually showed you guys. I know this truck's being low-key built right now, but I figured I could make the video, save it, and then post it whenever he does. So enjoy the video, guys. We're gonna be narrowing the rear end and installing some tubs on it. I'm gonna try my best to show y'all everything that we're doing to it. That way you guys can get a feel for it. So once again, it's like a 2007 or 13 body style. I don't know exactly what year it is. Nice little black truck. It's slammed. It's gonna have 28 by 12s, 26 by 9 intro wheels. So this thing should come out looking sick. He had already came to us a while back. We ordered the axles and everything. We've been having the truck here for a while. So that being said, let's get to it.
What's going on, guys?
Dale. What's going on, guys? Eddie's gonna be the new guy that we talk to now. I'm gonna be the camera guy. Anyways, guys, this is the black truck that I was talking to you about. Nice little clean, new BS, I guess that's what they call it. Dale, no, ustedes peleense, va a ser bueno para YouTube.
Oh my god.
¿Qué traes, mano?
Hueva.
¿Por qué?
8,000, porque hueva.
You? Bangkok.
Oh my god.
So the guys are gonna pull the diff. Armando's gonna pull all the guts out and everything. I'm gonna measure it, narrow it, weld it, while Eddie's gonna be doing the tub. So it's a quick little job we're trying to get in. So we're trying to do it all in one day. That way he could come check it out. But as of right now, they're gonna pull the diff, and then I guess we'll move it to some jack stands, let Eddie do his thing on the tubs while me and Armando do the diff. We'll go from there.
Okay.
A ver, Eddie, ¿qué es el primer paso que va a hacer aquí? ¿Quitarle los shocks o qué?
Soltar los amortiguadores.
Quitar los, yo digo shocks, bien chicano de ahí yo. Quitar los amortiguadores y luego de ahí, ¿a qué te mueves?
Soltar el flip kit.
¿Esta se va a quitar todas las muelas o no?
Vamos a de atrás.
Nomás lo de atrás, o quitarlo de atrás, bajarla, sacar todo el diferencial completo.
O de la hacer con los mofles. No dejar salir la muela.
Las líneas de frenos, ¿qué haces tú con las líneas de freno cuando las desconectas?
Ponerle las pinzas de presión para que no tienen líquido.
So what the guys do, they get some vice grips that have flat spots on both sides. They put it on the rubber end part of the hose. That way the fluid doesn't come out. So whenever we hook everything back up, it's a lot easier to bleed them. I guess it's a good thing we're narrowing the rear end because look, it's already leaking oil right there. So, ahorita le va a ayudar a Armando, a Eddie, comenzar a quitar todo. Ahorita que me lo saquen, ahorita que saquen el diferencial, me lo van a poner en jack stands, ya que Armando lo saque todo, ya lo comienzo a cortar yo y soldarlo, y luego que Eric se comience a hacer los tubs. Ahorita veremos el proceso de todo eso.
¿Quieren sleeve flat? ¿La de los frenos? Sí. ¿Esta, la de acá? Dos nomás de ahí. Y quita la de afuera mejor.
While the guys are dropping that differential, we have another one over here on jack stands. Check it out. This one belongs to Luis from La Cajita Fruit Cuts, aka Endless Projects as well. We're about to narrow it, put new seals, clean it all up, and then we're actually going to put a posi unit and gears on it as well. We're going to be using a Yukon gear axle, posi unit, and the ring and pinion. So new bearings, new seals, everything on it. Matter of fact, he just pulled up. There you go. A la verga. ¿Ya vas a cagar o qué? Sí. ¿Tiene la pipa derecha esta vez? ¿No tiene mofle? Remember when I told you that I was going to try to record everything? This is why I can't, because look, these guys work a little too fast for me. Diff is out. They're fixing to start cleaning it, pull out the axles, pull out all the center carrier and everything. That way we can slap the axles. Oh no, that way we can narrow it, re-weld it, put the seals, and then put the axles and fluid. We should be good to go. El modelo del cero. Hey Luis, enséñale, güey.
¿Qué onda?
Enséñale la silla, güey. We had a custom make a chair for my boy Luis, mira.
Que no aguanta.
Bam.
Ahora sí.
Ahora sí aguanta.
Ahora sí cualquier gordito.
It is currently the next day. Last night, we ended up pulling both the diffs out. We already measured one of them. One we started cutting, the other one we're about to cut right now. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. My guys decided to show up a little earlier, just try to knock it out for these guys. Huge shout out to my guys, Mondo, Eddie, thank you. Right now I'm ordering all the seals, the fluids and all that. I can tell right here. We're doing it through, it's called Napa Pro Link. Basically, I just look it up here, send the order in about 20-30 minutes they come over here and they drop it off. But yeah, let me order the parts real quick, man, and then I'll start showing you a little bit more of what we're doing. Alright, day 2, man. We haven't slept all night long. Nah. So we're back at it. Eddie and Armando andan en chinga ahorita con todo. Eddie está haciendo los tubs. Yo y Armando estamos haciendo el diferencial. We're trying to get this knocked out as quick as we can for this customer. I'm gonna show you a little bit of what we got going on. Right here, we already cut off the end cap. Aquí va lo que es el ABS sensor y el sello, el valero. That's where the axle goes in. That's where the axle actually sits on. Already cut that off. We already cut this one off. As you can tell, we already beveled it. And then right now, we're fixing to do a bevel on that right there. We do the bevel on that. We put the tool that goes in there. We clamp it down, put the end caps on with the proper fittings that'll center it up. And then we can start welding all this up. What we like to do is we like to tack it all in place, make sure that the axle fits and everything. Once it does, then we go ahead and weld it. So as y'all can tell, this is the saddle where the leaf spring sits. We cut it off straight right here, cut the other one at the weld, take it off, and then we cut the differential to get the weld as close as we can to the outside. If you do that weld too far to the inside, man, you risk breaking that housing. So once we weld this up, we'll clean it up a little bit. We'll put the other one back in here, bevel it, weld it again. It'll be just like factory again. So Eddie already took it upon himself to start tacking in all the tubs. Check it out. And then he already did the filler piece. So basically what he does is he grabs that piece, mocks it up on there, draws it through the inside, takes it out, cuts it out, and then he cleans it up, spot welds the whole thing, make sure that everything's good, and then he fully welds it and then grinds it smooth. That way it looks like it's all one piece from the factory like that. This one's not gonna have a notch or nothing like that, so we should be good. Nomás van a mirar los tubs, and that's it. He already tacked that one in, he already tacked that one in. Obviously, we don't leave them like that. They're gonna be fully tacked all the way around. And then the face on the front is gonna be fully welded. Y'all can see right there, it's already all tacked in. And then right now we'll go ahead and trim it, make it look all nice and neat. And we'll paint them all black once it's all done. Remember what I said about Eddie cutting it out? That's what he's doing right now. Check it out. So me and Armando, we already cleaned it all up. We already did bevels. Eddie's over there doing the plates on the tubs. So this tool right here that we use is made just for the rear end. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's off a little bit. It's cool. Ain't nothing bad gonna happen to it. over the years, I guess, over the years, you know, from bumps and potholes and whatever, these tubes tend to tweak a little bit. So it's this tool's job to basically keep the axle straight in. You can see it right here. Armando clamped it in. This little tube right here is what centers the whole differential. So those little end caps don't necessarily have to be 100% centered. So in this case, it's not truly straight, but that tube is straight. So whenever you slip in the axles, it's gonna be 100% straight into the carrier, and you ain't gonna have no problems with like the bearings or anything like that. So we should be good to go. We clamped it in. We're gonna tack weld it real quick, and then we're gonna do a full pass. So like I said, it's already all on there. I'm gonna tack weld it, and then go do the other side, and then I'm gonna fully weld it. We're gonna leave that tool in there until it actually gets cooled down 100%. If you take it off while it's hot, it can always move on you. So we're not trying to let that happen. So tack it. We're gonna tack the other side, let it cool down, then we're gonna do a full pass. Can't be perfect. I'm gonna grind those off. So what we did there, we did a quick pass all the way around it. We're gonna go do the other side. This one still has to get grinded completely down. Not completely off, but we're gonna grind it all the way down to where we make another bevel, and then we're gonna do one hot pass all the way around. All right guys, so me and Mondo, we already welded this. All the gain caps are on there. The tube on the inside spins great. Look, check it out. See, that spins freely. That means that it's going from over there all the way over here. Now, if it was in a bind, it'd be real tight. It'd be real hard to turn. So that lets us know that the rear end is perfectly straight. So we're gonna let that cool down. We're gonna grind it one more time all the way around, and then do a full hot pass. Also, Eddie's already welded in the face plates on these. Y'all check them out. He doesn't tack weld it all the way completely. He does a couple of tags, lets it sit there for a while. He comes and does this side. You see it right there? He comes and does this side. Lets this one cool down. Now he's gonna go back to this one. So that's the way he does it. He bounces back and forth to each one, basically so it don't create that much heat so it can start warping or anything like that. We don't ever weld the bottom. We do the top first, all the way around, and then the bottom gets pushed back and we fully weld it to the bed. So while Eddie's doing that, Mondo's gonna be cutting the saddle off of the 88 to 98 rear end, and then I'm gonna go inside and order some steam sealer for you guys. Now that I was done welding that, I told Armando to go ahead and do a bevel on the rear end, and then Eddie's already grinding those tubs. We'll check it out. That's that bevel that I was talking about that we're gonna do a hot pass over. And then Eddie's grinding the tubs down, look. Got a whole bunch of stuff going on, so stay tuned because I'm gonna show you a whole bunch more stuff that we got going on here. Right now we're on our way to go pick up some metal. I was gonna take the trailer, but it fits in the back of the truck. So I'm gonna hook it real quick. Go see my boy Isaac at Triple S. That way he can hook it up. What's up, everyone? What's up, everybody? All right, guys, so yesterday we had a bit of a little roadblock. We got stuck on one of the tires that was for the 28s. We ended up messing up the tire, but hey, man, we take full responsibility. We went down the street, picked one up, brought it back. We slapped it on, mounted and balanced all of them, and they're good to go. So that took us a while. We got it figured out, but long story short, it's fixed. It is what it is. The customer didn't have to come out of pocket, not one dime. Let me show you the rear end. It's already cut down. It's already welded. The saddle's already welded in. And then we already just sealed it up. You can see where the welds are here, where we welded the saddle back in. We already covered it all up. We sealed it. Same thing over here. Welds. The saddle back in. New Moser axles, new seals. We're about to fill it up with new fluid. Actually, you know what? We'll do that once it's on the truck. We got all that ready. We're fixing to put it on the truck. And then y'all check out the tubs. The tubs are done. Eddie already seam sealed them and everything, so that way if Freddy wants to take it to go get it bedlined or anything like that, it'll look like it's all molded in together. He did a hell of a job on these, man. They're perfectly straight. They look good. Freddy saw it yesterday, man. He liked it. Now it's okay. He had to leave early. Like I said, we had a little bump on the road, but it is what it is. So we're getting ready to put the rear end in there. I'll show you the wheels here in a little bit. Well, guys, the rear end's finally going in. Let's take a look. They got the rear end on the jack stands. Eddie and Armando are fixing to get down on this thing. Ya le hice yo el flip kit. Y ¿qué le armé? No, le tapé atrás, le eché silicone y todo el pedo ya para que ande bien. No, we don't have no leaks. It did have a leak when it got here, but it's already going in. Y'all check out the flip kit. This is our in-house built 8-inch flip kit that we sell for these trucks. If you need one, hit me up. I got y'all. I'm gonna fast forward here in a little bit, guys. That way y'all can see the final product. The shackles that it had were kind of blown out. Well, actually were blown out. So we got a new set that we had on the shelf. We're about to slap them on there. And that way he could be riding at 100, como dicen. Guys, there I have it. I told you I was gonna fast forward a little bit because I was trying to get some other footage for something else. But ahí quedó la troca de Freddy. 26 by 9s in the front, 26 by 12s in the back. Just tucking in slightly. He didn't want it too much. Do a little walk around real quick. Esta la vamos a lavar ya para que salga bien lavadita. This thing came out nice. A little quick in and out job. Aesthetic in the house, clean. Came through to get some tires for this trailer and a little repair. Ahorita lo sacamos. All right, guys, so we just washed up Freddy LS6 truck. We used a foam cannon on it. Got it all nice and sudsy. We went to town on it, knocked off all the dust. It had rained on it one time, so it was kind of, had water spots or whatever, but we took them all off. Ya está bien lavadita. Y'all check it out. Nice and clean, and hopefully he likes it. That way whenever he gets here, he gets to enjoy it. On the way back to Conroe, bien lavadita. Están los tubs atrás. Nice, quick little hand wash. Ya pa' que se vaya. Alright guys, so that's gonna be the end of the video. Hopefully Freddy likes the truck. He just came by, he picked it up. We loaded it up on the trailer. Y ya se peló pa' Conroe. Hopefully we can work together again. Makes me feel good, man, that I got people like Freddy, Static Leo, the On The Gas guys. A whole bunch of people, man, including all my customers that come in from far away to get work done. Even the ones that live across the street. It means a lot to me, man. It means a lot to me that that they have that trust in me, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes customers come in here and be like, here are the keys, you know, like literally here are the keys. Like, take my truck, do what you think is gonna look good to it. You know, do a drop kit, go as low as you want, do whatever you want, just let me know how much it is. That to me shows a lot, you know, on our work ethic and stuff like that. Some take long, some take a couple of days, but it all depends on, you know, parts availability, you know, material, stuff like that. But this truck's out the door. I'm gonna make a long story short. I don't even know why I started blabbing away. Long story short, man, Freddy took the truck. The truck came out super sick. He's on his way to Conroe now. I know he has a couple of goodies that he has in store for it. I can't post this video till he does. That's the respect I have for all the YouTubers. I don't post anything until they do. So, that being said, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I got more goodies for y'all coming soon, so stay tuned. Peace.